On today's episode, mechanical neurons for AI and courts rule on whether artificial intelligence can be a person under the law. Today's episode is brought to you by Engineering.com, a globally trusted source for engineering content. Check out this and many other exclusive videos for the engineering professional found only on Engineering.com TV today. Artificial intelligence has traditionally been about algorithms. The goal has been to take conventional digital logic running on semiconductor-based very high-density circuits and use software to mimic the thought processes of the human brain. Now, this technology is literally simulation. It is not an analog to the biological processes that generate human intelligence. But what if it was possible to engineer systems that physically mimic neurons? Now, human neurons are essentially electromechanical signal processing units. Ions travel in channels and are shunted into and out of those nanoscale channels depending on external electrical stimuli. Could it be possible to engineer something similar from non-biological materials? A team from the ENS Laboratoire de Physique in France thinks so, and they've proposed an artificial neuron composed of extremely thin graphene slits which trap a single layer of water molecules. The team has demonstrated that by applying an electric field, ions arrange themselves into clusters, and more importantly, this shows a memristor effect. The molecular clusters store some of the charge from the field stimulation in the past. Now, this nanofluidic system closely resembles the natural neuron's ion flow behavior. With computer simulation, the scientists have demonstrated that these artificial clusters can be assembled to produce the equivalent of a natural neuron's action potential, the key to information processing in the human brain. The French team, now collaborating with scientists from the University of Manchester, hope to build hardware to demonstrate the process with simple learning algorithms. If it works, the result may be a major paradigm shift in artificial intelligence research, away from electronics and into nanofluidics, and mechanical engineers may have an entirely new role in the computer industry. If you like this show, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell for our next episode. In other AI news, a little reported but very significant ruling reported by theregister.com was handed down last week by a U.S. federal judge. Artificial intelligence systems cannot be granted patents and will not be legally recognized as inventors in U.S. law. That decision upholds a previous ruling by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Now, this important test case was brought by Stephen Thaler, founder of Missouri-based Imagination Engines, a firm that developed a food container based on fractal geometry using a neural network that Thaler calls DABUS. Now, according to Thaler, the neural network is the inventor of the container, but his 2019 patent application was rejected on the basis that only natural persons are allowed to be named as inventors in the application paperwork. Now, Thaler sued the director of the patent office in federal court in Eastern Virginia in an effort to reverse the decision. Now, according to Thaler's lawyers, there is no specific statute or precedent in case law to prevent an AI-created invention from earning a patent, or that prevents an AI from being listed as the inventor. But federal court judge Leone Brinkema rejected that argument, agreeing with current Patent Office Director Drew Hirschfeld, and ruled that since the law requires individuals to take an oath to swear that they are the inventor on a patent application, artificial intelligence systems are excluded, since only natural persons can swear an oath. Now, Thaler has had more success in Australia, where a federal court in that country agreed that an AI could be granted a patent. That ruling, however, is under appeal, according to Australia's Commissioner of Patents, Paula Adamson. Australia's Intellectual Property Protection Agency, well, they're staying neutral on the issue, but Thaler feels that machines should be protected from human theft of their ideas. Do AI systems have rights? Well, this little-known case may drive the first coherent legal decisions on an issue that is sure to become very important in the future. Well, that's it for today's episode of This Week in Engineering, brought to you by Engineering.com. For our deeper engineering series, visit Engineering.com TV for exclusive shows like Manufacturing the Future and Designing the Future, not found on our YouTube channel. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching.